Donald Trump, you orange face fuck, a bloated ego with zero luck. You rant and rave like a toddler's tantrum, but when folks die, you act like a phantom. Rob Renner's gone, stabbed in the night. His son did the deed, what a fucked up sight. But you prick, can't let the dead rest. You tweet your shit, pounding your chest. Trump sucks, he truly blows goats. A narcissistic ass in golden coats. Selfish as hell, no empathy shown. Dance on graves while you sit on your throne. Fuck you, Donnie, you heartless old fart. Your words are poison, tearing us apart. You called him deranged, a Hollywood hack. Blamed his hate for you on why he got whacked. His liberal rage led to this end. You spew while the world's in shock, you're just being you. But partisan backlash, even your crew wins. But you double down, you unhinged, rinsed prince. Trump sucks, he truly blows goats. A narcissistic ass in golden coats. Selfish as hell, no empathy shown. Dance on graves while you sit on your throne. Fuck you, Donnie, your heartless old fart. Your words are poison, tearing us apart. You're a bully in chief with the comb over crown. Kicking the fall, and when they're 6 feet down. Rainer roasted you, called you a clown. So you piss on his corpse, you petty ass gown. Abhorrent and vile, that your brand you see. A selfish prick, sucking air from the free. From grabbing pussies to inciting the mob. You're a walking disaster, a full-time slob. But mocking murder, that's a new low, bro. You go blow and fuck, time for you to go. Trump sucks, he truly blows goats. A narcissistic ass in golden coats. Selfish as hell, no empathy shown. Dance on graves while you sit on your throne. Fuck you, Donnie, your heartless old fart. Your words are poison, tearing us apart. Trump sucks, he truly blows goats. Narcissistic prick in his bag of boats. Selfish forever, no soul in sight. Fuck off tomorrow, I'll go out of our light. Yeah, you blow goats, you orange disgrace. History's villain with the shit-eating face. Face, face, face.
Yep. Donald Trump blows goats. Song said it, folks. You know, and when it's recorded down in art, you know that it's true. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This song wasn't actually bad this time. Thank you. Literally, like, I always make the joke that I just like slapped it together, but that's actually kind of true. It wasn't the initial vibe I was going for, and then I retooled it, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty based. Let's go with it. I kind of dig the vibe. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll start taking these songs and putting them up on Spotify and just like, you know, letting the dice roll where they may, you know, right? Was it one of the number one songs was an AI country song, and like Billboard was like, no, we can't do it. No, it has to be human created only. Yeah, all right. Well, you know, you can get ahead of that right now by just fucking embracing the future. I know I talk a lot about artificial intelligence here, and I know that some people like it, and I know that some people don't. However, you can't quite get away from it. It's now infecting every facet of media. It's everywhere. Okay. I'll tell you this, though, guys. I'm looking forward to going to see Avatar Fire and Ash on Thursday afternoon, and looking forward to that slug that says no artificial intelligence was used in the making of this movie, because James Cameron said it's in the movie. I'm very curious to see if that's the case or not. Now, listen, I don't give a shit one way or the other. All right. I'll be honest, I just got done watching Avatar, The Way of Water, the whole movie with my 8-year-old daughter. And I'm a little late tonight because I was recording a review on it. That's why. I don't remember if I did a review for Avatar, The Way of Water 3 years ago when it came out. But this is kind of like going back and looking at it again. And I'll tell you guys right now, this movie's success is really equated to one key factor. All right. Yeah, no, visuals aside. Okay, aside from visuals. It is about family. Family. All right. That's what you guys got to remember. It's all about family. And that's a big, big, big factor. I think families go and see these movies because they just go, yeah, Sullys, we're like the Sullys. You murder one of mine, I'm going to murk every last motherfucking one of you. But yeah, I really enjoyed Avatar, the Way of Water. And I can't wait for Fire and Ash. So I was watching it again, watched it in 4K with my kid tonight. And man, it really reinforced my love of physical media. Because not only that, I got my copies of The Mask from Arrow, as well as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles box set came in the mail today. But we chose to watch Avatar because we had also already made plans to watch Avatar. I see you rolling your eyes, Spherical Man. You're wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong on so many levels. So many levels. Avatar is so good. It's overhated as fuck, bro. I don't get it. I think, you know what it is? I think I figured out. I think a lot of people, like, there's nothing there culturally for them to, like, dive into, like, lore-wise. There's been no Avatar books and there maybe have been. Have there been Avatar spin-off comics? Not that I know of. Maybe there was one. But there's never been an expanding world. And I think that's been the biggest problem. I think that's been the biggest ass problem, is that the expanding universe of Pandora and the Na'vi and the RDA and everything, like the biggest expansion that we've gotten is the video game. And that kind of came and went, but it's getting a lot of resurgence now. They just did the 3rd-person update. I'm playing the game right now. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. But and the story is pretty good. But I don't love the 3rd person, to be honest with you. It looks clunky. Let's see here. 1 million streams equals close to 4,000. Release those tracks, fool. Oh, $4,000. I'd like money. I don't have any, but I like it. Let's see here. Kuhn says, personally, I don't get the hype or the hate. It's generic, decent movie, but in series. Well, the thing is, it is simple. It is simple in its design. It is simple in its tropes. And that's kind of the point of Avatar. All right. So, it is telling you, again, every story is derivative of something else, right? It really is. I mean, Star Wars is just a hero's journey, like how many stories, were based heavily on the formula of the Lord of the Rings. I mean, all that kind of stuff really shows you, it goes to show you precisely that, like, people will go if they're entertained, and people are entertained. The allure of, like, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has a lot to do with the, again, with the interconnected universe, the interconnected storytelling, the homework, right? And even though, certain people will make the argument that nobody wants the homework, that's bullshit. We signed up for the homework. We signed up to watch, us sticking with it, getting the payoffs. We signed up for all of that. All right. Like, that's kind of the whole point. Also, why the fuck is anyone talking about Mick fucking Foley? I don't give a shit about Mick fucking Foley. All right. Yes, Mick Foley is cool. I'm not knocking Mick Foley. What did Mick Foley do for Mo to constantly be spamming Mick Foley is God in the chat? Because I've seen it now a couple times, and I'm just looking at you going, like, do I need to take away that wrench? Do I need to take away that wrench? Because now you're starting to act like Brandon. Right? Yeah, Music Man, this is the homework we want. Exactly. Now, you can have an overabundance of homework, which is, I think, something Marvel kind of learned the hard way. And Avatar doesn't require you to have any homework. All right? Like, it's really just about, you're going to understand the tropes. Okay, Mick Foley turned his back on the WWE because of the support of Trump. Okay, there you go. But here's my question. Has Mick Foley been anywhere near involved in the WWE in many years? I mean, out of all the stuff I see that gets talked about, no, I know who Mick Foley is. Right? Like, I know who Mick Foley is. Mick Foley. I know who he is. I know what WWE is. I know all that stuff, right? Mick Foley is God. You love Avatar and we love wrestling. That's I still didn't understand the wrestling love. I don't get it. I don't get it. I tried watching because the Cena thing was like big, right? And then everyone was mad that Cena lost. And like really mad that Cena lost. And if you think about it, right? Who was the guy that he lost to? Like, it's a Gunther guy. Did I read that correctly? Was it a Gunther guy? Because if you really think about it, John Cena losing his final match to promote and prop up that other guy, I think his name is Gunther, is really his like 615th Make-A-Wish. If you think about it, right? Because John Cena has done over 614 of those Make-A-Wishes, and that was the final one. He used his final match to make a wish for Gunther to get him up there, to prop him up a little bit. There you go. Only the IWC was that mad. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck that is. 650 now. Okay, fine. It was 651. All right. It was 651. Gunther winning was good for him, and John was going to lose anyway. Well, yeah, exactly. Like I said, like, guys, the joke. I feel like I overshot the joke. Okay. I feel like I overshot the joke there. All right. I just feel like I feel like the joke either didn't land or I didn't set it up correctly. But the joke is about Make-A-Wish. All right. I'm not dunking on Cena. I like Cena a lot. I think John Cena is a very nice dude. You know? I think John Cena is a very very nice guy. He sets up a lot of stuff. He does a lot of great things. The smile that Cena gave before he tapped was a great touch to the match. I never saw that part. I just saw people on social media like crying, like grown men crying. It's real to me, damn it. John Cena. John Cena. You know, I mean, I get it, right? If you've been spending the last like 20 years watching professional wrestling, you're going to have an affinity towards Cena, most likely, you know. The dude's been around now for a long ass time. He's always been well loved. I get it. Final match is tough. But I'm just going to say this, okay, as a person who doesn't give a fuck about wrestling, but I care about storytelling and happy endings. John Cena should have won. Okay. John Cena should have won his final match. I don't give a shit about him propping up another wrestler. Okay. You let the GOAT be the GOAT one more time. You give him the fucking fairy tale ending. That is, unless they're opening the door for him to come back. Yeah, he was playing a heel. Yeah, and we all know that was a fucking bit. You know? Hey, what's up, David? That's all a bit. It's so you let him win, and then that's it. You give him his fairy tale ending, and then no one is going to demand that he comes back. Now you're always going to be wondering, is Cena going to come back? Is Cena going to come back and reclaim what he lost? Are they going to get so caught up in eating shit down the road that they're going to end up doing that? And it could potentially happening. Hey, don't make fun of wrestling people grow with loving. We don't make fun of Indiana Jones and how he's not that great of a character. Okay. I mean, to be fair, you had like how many WrestleManias with John Cena? I've had 5 Indiana Jones movies over the course of 40 years. All right. Not necessarily the same equivalent. Okay. I'm not saying John Cena did anything wrong. I'm merely pointing out that it was bad storytelling. You don't build up the end to have the greatest baby face, all things considered, turn heel in a desperate attempt to like bring ratings back. All right. And then have him lose his last match. It's bad storytelling. Only 3, all 5 of those movies are good in different ways. Well, he turned babyface the last few months, so he was a good guy, and no Cena will ever come. He always said that. What do you mean? No, Cena will never come back. Hold on. You're telling me that in Hollywood and in wrestling, that is storytelling that never is never. Come on, guys. All right. Come on. You can't believe that they all lose the final match. Well, then that's really bad storytelling. And you thought that bad storytelling would have been gone when Vince did. Okay. Right. You thought that would have had. John Cena's had more cultural impact than those cat people. Disagree. John Cena has had impact on 650 people. Okay. Here's the thing. You know what? Go back and find the video of John Cena apologizing to China for saying like Tibet wasn't part of China or Taiwan wasn't part of China. Okay. Go back and look at that shit. All right. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. All right. I think John Cena's great, but man, he bent that knee. Oh, he bent that knee. He was out there going like, whatever the words are in Chinese, like, I'm so sorry that I had the audacity to say that Taiwan wasn't part of the China policy. So, you can't see me as a cultural touchstone. What did the cat people give us? The number 1 and number 3 highest grossing films of all time. Pound Sand. And John didn't. Yes, he did. He absolutely had a choice. Yes, he did. John Cena also started learning Saudi Arabia or Arabic to go to Saudi Arabia to better work as an ambassador trying to bring the WWE over to Saudi Arabia. So the same Saudi Arabia that is currently catching a lot of heat, at least celebrities are catching a lot of heat, rightfully so, for going to that fucking comedy special over there, that comedy festival and the film festival. John Cena has gone and bent the knee to both Saudi Arabia and China, both of whom are very much perpetrators of massive human rights violation. Now, again, I am merely pointing out that the dude is a corporate guy. That's all I'm saying. He's a corporate dude. That's it. All right. But you want to talk about James Cameron has never bent the knee to China. James Cameron has never bent the knee to fucking Saudi Arabia. All right. But you give John Cena $25 in a jawbreaker and he'll go out to North Korea and be like, this place is pretty good. This place is pretty all right. There's a lot of space here. We could totally do a WrestleMania event here. We could put the cage in the middle of the city street because no one is here because everyone is sick and dying. So there you go. Thoughts on the low percentage for Avatar 3? Oh, yeah, that's so stupid. Never bet against James Cameron, like ever. Like never bet against James Cameron. Will Avatar 3 be like, will it hit the top 5 highest grossing films of all time? I don't think so. I do think it's going to clear 2 billion, but I don't think it's going to beat like The Force Awakens. You've got that Niza 2 movie, but I don't know. I don't know how much of that I trust the box office was. All right. What up, H-Roads? How you doing? James Cameron doesn't have the cartilage to bend those old knees. Yeah, but he's a billionaire now, so there you go. Music Man will agree that John Cena is very corporate. He is. That guy, I mean, he did bend the knee to China, bend the knee to Saudi Arabia. Absolutely. If it doesn't break 1 billion, is Avatar over? Yes, but there's no way that it won't happen. I don't think there's any way that that Avatar Fire and Ash won't hit at least $2 billion. Look, man, I was saying this before you jumped in, Andrew, and I know H-Barts already knows this because we were talking about it as I was watching it. I watched Avatar: The Way of Water 4K with my 8-year-old tonight. And I mean, for one, fuck, that's a beautiful goddamn transfer. Holy shit. And 2, the movie is awesome. It is so goddamn good. So, how many trailers will there be before Avatar 3? I don't know. Obviously, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, and Doomsday are going to be there. Both of those trailers have reportedly been leaked online. But here's the thing with that. I went over to 4chan. Maybe it's changed. Okay, but earlier when all of that shit was trending on Twitter, I went to 4chan to go take a look, right? To go see if these had been, if these had actually been uploaded, because someone on 4chan would definitely post them. There'd be a link somewhere, and I could not find that. Right now I'm looking on 4chan and I am not finding really anything about it. Let's see. There's Fallout Season 2, which I'm going to watch that tonight. There is talking about Wake Up Dead Man I'm seeing on there. One thread, Invader Zim, Zootopia 2, calling it Disney slop, but whatever. Okay, the Spider-Man Brand New Day teaser trailer leaked. Here's one thread, but it's an audio only thread. And here's the thing with the audio only thread, that to me is more or less saying that the entire thing was planned, right? Like it's a leak. It's a leak that is done by the company. All right. Obviously not showing us the whole thing. They want people to go see it in theaters, but they want people to know that it exists, and they want people to be able to go and rush out to the theater to go and see it. So if they hear the audio, that's still not seeing the trailer. But the fact is, on 4chan, there's only the audio link, which goes to a Twitter page, which I think is still there. And as a result of that, yeah, nothing, man. So I find that to be odd. If it's not being talked about on 4chan, that is an issue. That's a problem, especially if it's a leak that's as highly publicized and highly anticipated like this trailer. Absolutely a leak. Wake Up Dead Man is not bad. I don't think it's going to be bad, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm not seeing anyone talk about it. And that is giving me some pause. Let's see. Ranma 1/2 remake. Yeah, there we go. All about them titties. All about these titties. Let's see here. Ranma 1/2 is an anime about a trans woman. I mean, legitimately, yes. Yes, in its base terminology, yes. But man, you got to admit, though, them titties. I still need to watch Welcome to Derry. I've heard it's quite good. I wanted to wait for the season to be done, just because I think at this point in time for like first seasons of shows, I kind of want to like, if I'm not into the show yet, then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to wait and I'm going to watch everything and binge it. Versus if like the second season or more, like I'll be used to watching week to week because at that point I'm already invested. So, let's see. These trailer stunts show Disney is scared Blue Cat 3 ain't going to do so well. That's not true at all. They know Avatar is going to do well. They very much know that Avatar is going to do very well. But what it is they need to build the hype machine for these trailers. Okay. So they need to build the hype machine in order to because Marvel, look, man, here's the thing. Avatar movies, they don't need help making money. Marvel movies right now are kind of in this weird space where they need help making money. We had 3 Marvel movies released this year, I think, right? Was it 3 movies this year? Or was it 2 movies that came out this year? What do we have that came out this year? Was this year Captain America Brave New World? Yeah, right. Yeah. We had Captain America Brave New World. We had fucking Thunderbolts, and we had Fantastic Four. And I really enjoyed all 3 movies. Fucking Thunderbolts was amazing. Fantastic Four was really good too. And I really like Captain America. That movie's overhated as fuck in my opinion. I don't get the hate for Captain America Brave New World. I really liked it. But again, Captain America, Thunderbolts failed to kind of make the money that they needed to make. And same with the fucking Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, Marvel's first family, was beat out by Superman. The lowest ticket selling Superman. Right? Maybe Superman. No. Superman Returns, I think, sold fewer tickets, but still bottom of the barrel in regards to that. As we talked about, I think last night. So that's kind of my whole point, though, is that in these scenarios, they need to build the hype, because once they build the hype machine, they got to get people really excited. So what gets nerds excited? Leaks, behind the scenes information, and that's why I think the audio of the trailer is an inside job. Let's see here. The budget for Avengers movies is $1 billion combined. Yeah, Infinity War and Endgame had $1 billion budget. That's true. That's very true. Let's see here. I was looking at the show times, and there's a showing of Avatar 20 minutes before The Housemaid. So I'll go see The Housemaid, but get to the theater early to sneak into Avatar to watch the trailers. Yeah, do what you got to do, man. All right, that's fine. I mean, I don't care. There's no skin off my sack in whatever form. The new Cap, I don't get the hate either. The fuck they talked about, and Adamantium Wolverine is coming, you cunts. Exactly. Barrel Bob here says, loved me some Thunderbolts, but I'm a sucker for mental health depression stories. Yeah, it was really good. I know, Avatar, right? I know. It's so based. It's ooh. No. It was combined budgets for the Avengers movies was around $1 billion. I mean, like Robert Downey Jr. made $80 million for both of those films. Robert Downey Jr. made $80 million. And so if a budget for a movie like it's because it was all the fucking, maybe $1 billion if you include the marketing, I guess, but still it was a lot. Thunderbolts is your favorite film of the year. Nice. Mine is still K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't think I'm going to do like a top 10 this year because I feel like I just kind of like missed so much shit. I will. Yes, I'm sorry about that, Command Unit. I still have the trailer up. I was having all those technical problems last night, and I ended the stream because StreamYard was going all crazy. So I need to see Marvel Zombies, but then again, I also don't have my I don't have Disney Plus anymore. So I'll have to find other ways to watch it. There's one of those sites, right? One of those sites where you can, peruse the high seas. And they charge you like they've got everything on there for the most part, but they charge you money if you want to get VIP access. And it's like $90 for 2 years. And that's really like that's less than $5 a month for 2 years. Like that's not bad. And I've thought about buying access to it just for the things like I can't get my hands on otherwise. But at the same time, it's also like I feel so weird about paying for piracy. That is weird to me. How much is he making for Avengers Doomsday? Fuck, dude, I have no idea. Let's see. Music Man does a top 40. I would say Companion is up there for me. Companion was really good. I really enjoyed Companion. I loved The Ugly Stepsister. I thought that was great. K-pop Demon Hunters was pretty fantastic. Thunderbolts was really good. A surprise at Superman. The Long Walk was up there. Fuck, that was really good. I need to watch Running Man. I need to watch a couple of those other films. So, I want to see Sydney and Amanda make out in Housemaid. I mean, that would be probably my only reason for going to go see it. I am not a Paul Feig fan because it's the director of Ghostbusters who did that one. Let's see here. Not really anything good on the YouTubes tonight. So I watched 3 episodes of Daredevil season 3. Just finished the Dexter Poindexter background episode. Nice. Yeah, here's the thing. I've noticed. I've really noticed this, Spherical Man, that the amount of stuff on YouTube is really not as good recently. Right? It is a I don't know what's going on. Right? Now a lot of people are saying that YouTube is kind of like brought in AI as a channel moderator. And AI is just taking down all these channels. I mean, all this shit is what they keep saying. And, obviously, you figure there's like 1,000 hours of content uploaded every single minute. There's no way for a human to be able to do this. 8 years ago, it was like 200 hours of content uploaded every single minute, somewhere in there. Right now, it just keeps increasing and increasing and increasing. And with AI, it makes it even worse. Don't get me wrong. All right. It is very much a problem, like how much content is uploaded, because a lot of it is shit. But also what you've got a lot of these like lower tier channels that just aren't getting any kind of exposure. They're not getting any kind of viewing. They're not getting anything. They're just getting like no views whatsoever. And that has a lot to do with the fact that YouTube is heavily investing into the reels or the shorts in order to compete with TikTok. And so as a result of that, a lot of people have turned their effort towards that. I've been doing content over on 3 Buck Theater. That is all vertical based. That's all fucking, vertical content. And if you're asking why I do that, it's because I also repurpose it for TikTok. But at the same time, a lot of people, when I look at the metrics, a lot of people watch from their phones. So it just seems to make sense to want to kind of do it like that. And also a lot of people just fucking listen, and it's like, the thing is, it's like, I enjoy doing the little quick bits, but I also hate doing the little quick bits. And I hate doing the little quick bits because I feel like I got to rush all the way through it. And I like to take my time and talk about stuff. I like to dive into it. And it just becomes like this fucking thing where it's like the content is just, what is it people want these days, right? Really, legitimately, what is it that they want? And I don't even think YouTube knows anymore what people want. I think a lot of YouTube is content people put on in the background. I really do. I don't think a lot of it is shit people are actively engaging with anymore. I think that a lot of it is basically just podcast fodder, which is one of the reasons why, like, I'll be on camera for some stuff now, but I'm not going to do it all the time because it's like, it doesn't really matter. It makes me uncomfortable to do it after a while. Like, I don't mind short bursts, but it's like, I don't feel like doing this right now. I can just sit here. I'm in the dark. It's great. And I can just talk to you guys. And I think that's better. But a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of you are just looking at this, through you're listening through headphones while you're doing something else, like the only person I would assume would be masturbating to me right now would be Mo. That'd be about it. But still, it's like, that's a big part of it. Mr. Beast ruined YouTube. I definitely agree with you. Barrel Bob here says, yeah, I listen on my phone at work. Sometimes the coworkers catch me laughing when Brandon shows up. Well, that's good. I like it. I like it when people laugh, and I don't mind making fun of that guy as a result of that. What? Don't defuck me. Don't defuck me. Okay? Don't do that. You know for a fact. What you flicked your bean to my voice is what you do. Let's see. My favorite videos lately are hoof trimming videos. That I'm assuming you're talking about farriers and not trimming pubes, right? I'm assuming you're referring to a farrier, the person who replaces horseshoes and does grooming on horses. And I bet you're surprised I know what the fuck that is. I'm smart. You know what? My girlfriend watches this guy go around and help out homeless people. But I get a little bit irked at that personally, because for me, I'm like, I feel like it's more exploitative than anything else. Because the guy goes and he has a camera, either it's the Ray-Ban Metas, or it's a chest mounted cam or something along those lines. And do the people know that he's filming them? Do they know that this is part of a video thing? And I'm sure in many cases, yes, but I also would not be surprised to find out that the answer to that is no. Cow hoof trimming, hoof GP is the best one. That sounds like a sex thing. Hoof trimming, hoof abscess videos are the best. You all need to go look up Brazilian wax jobs on fucking YouTube. There's your new obsession. Barrel Bob had it better. I had a guy pissed off at me because you talked about micro junk. Wait, hold on. You got to explain that. You got to explain that one, because I'm like, wait, what? It does sound like a sex thing. It really does. It really does. Yeah. Tommy here says, Joe Rogan bros and rage baiters ruined YouTube. They did. Yeah, that hurt as well. Even listening to political coverage these days, is just, again, it's a lot of the same shit. It's not even that interesting to me. I think that's one of the reasons why I've been as drawn to the AI, writing the AI stories as I have been, even though I know nothing's going to happen after 20 minutes, but it's something to listen to while I'm driving. Cause I do a lot of, I do a lot of the late night stuff. So the late night stuff is people are fucking passing out. So you listen to crap. It's not a sex thing. It's people who like to watch pimple popping videos. I don't get that either. Right. I mean, every time someone says, oh my God, I love Dr. Pimple Popper, I'm just like, just watch someone nut. It's literally the same experience then. Just go find money shot videos on fucking Pornhub. It's literally watching a pimple pop all over a girl's face or back or stomach or hair or wherever. Also, I was talking about the micro penis stuff last year. Yeah, this is why you use headphones at work. I'm sorry. I mean, it's funny. Let's see. I'm getting a lot of recommendations for Guru Larry. And who is Guru Larry? And also some AI voice channels with stick figures talking about painful deaths. Yeah, I mean, again, the AI stuff has been the output that people can do is insane. And that could also be kind of hurting it. So I think I do think that that's another factor. There's a lot of like, and also family vloggers. Oh my God, those should be made. Those should be outlawed and made illegal. Do you know in California, they actually passed a law that requires parents who use their children as actors in the family vlogs have to actually put money aside and pay them. And as a result of that, these parents are fleeing the state of California because their children are their employees and they don't want to pay them. Oh, is Guru Larry? Is that Larry Bundy? How is he still around? That guy sucks. I do not like Larry Bundy Jr. I never have. A pompous British fucking know-it-all cuntbag. I do not like that guy. I do not like him. But then again, he doesn't like me either. So it's not anything that's one-sided. But listen, good for him. Okay, good for him. Let's see, you've been watching wood carving videos. That's cool. Have you watched any camping videos? Like I like to watch there's a guy called Camping with Steve, and he does stealth camping around Canada. He's pretty cool. I'll watch some of those like silent camping videos. I don't watch Outdoor Boys. I do not like Outdoor Boys. That guy can get fucked to hell and back. And the reason why is I saw a video of his many years ago where he set chipmunk traps and he murdered the fuck out of a ton of chipmunks. So he could fucking kill and eat them on camera. And I was like, you don't need to fucking, like, that's, no. Like, fuck you. Steve Walls, man. Steve Walls is great. I can't believe his wife and his best friend died within like a year. It's crazy. Barrel Bob here says, oh my God, thank you, California. There's so many family vloggers in Florida that exploit the heck out of their kids. Yeah, I'm not a fan. My 8-year-old is asking me because I got my new phone and gave my old phone to my girlfriend. And she was asking me, she's like, Dad, can I have the other phone? I'm like, you don't need a phone. You're 8. She's like, no, I want to do TikTok. And Wallace, that's what it is. And I just told her, no, like, you can't do TikTok. I mean, but then again, today we went to the school and they had their winter concert. And, it was like my daughter's in 2nd grade. And when they were singing, she was the only one projecting. Like, they got like a really shitty fucking acoustic setup in this cafeteria / gymnasium / concert hall. And you could hear my daughter's voice clearly above all the other kids. So that girl will be a performer. Make no fucking mistake. She'll be a performer. But, I don't want it to be like something where I put a camera in her face and basically put her childhood on display for other people whom you don't know, and you don't know their intent, and you don't know what they're doing while they're watching that content. I don't want that. That's disgusting. Rug cleaning videos are kind of cool. I also like the guys who go out to like the depressed properties and do like the time lapse cleaning of those things. But what I hate is like there's this one guy that does it, and he'll always like fake drama in his video. Like the cops stopped me for blah 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 blah. And like, you just do it. But there are people out there like the homeless channels that go talk to the homeless and try to provide them with materials and whatnot. They obviously are exploiting the downtrodden in hopes of preying on the goodwill and kindness of others. That is very true. There's this one guy named Murph's Life who goes down to like Mexico and like will get people, like he'll buy them like a cart so they could like have a job and shit. And it's all well-meaning stuff, and they've turned it into this massive business. But at the end of the day, you're still going down to third world countries or talking with people that are so down on their luck, so completely destroyed by society or failed by society. And then you're using them in order to get clicks. And so you give them like $20 and you make $2,000. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's completely exploitative because that's not benefiting the system. It's still kicking the buck down the fucking family. What about Angry Mulan guy? I've never heard of that guy. Facebook likes to recommend me clips from Pillow Talk, the porn podcast. Let's see here. This is, thank you, buddy. Actually, kittens and puppies are the most popular on YouTube. Yeah, I have thought, by the way, about creating a whole YouTube account that is nothing but kitten and puppy AI videos, but they're designed to be like the cutest stuff ever. And then just like flooding the algorithm with that for like a month and seeing what happens. I like to watch YouTube videos where people build underground shelters. Are you talking about like the Indonesian guys that go out there with like a stick and then they build like a waterfall fucking slip and slide? Are you talking about those guys? Sounds like Facebook knows you really well. It knows what I click on. Yeah. Yeah. It does. It does, unfortunately. I'll admit, I'll acknowledge. I got problems with that. The women cutting wood and camping in booty shorts are obviously OnlyFans models. I mean, it is trying to play at both sides. Yeah. Should I do AI bunnies? Only if you name the channel Buntastic, and you claim that your name is B Heaton, right? That's what that's what you got to do. Is you got to say like, "Hi everyone, I'm B Heaton, and this is Buntastic, my AI bunny channel, because AI bunnies are awesome." And AI bunnies is for everybody. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. I love AI bunnies. They look at how cute the bunnies are, and they don't poop all over my house because my mom looks after me and she wipes my butt because I'm B Heaton. Anyway. No, like underground one room cabins. Oh, that one I haven't seen. But I will say though, the Indonesian dudes that go and like, build the underground pools and whatever, I will watch the fuck out of those videos. I will watch the fuck out of those videos, man. Let's see. Don't worry, Matt. Trump will outlaw and incarcerate all homeless and disabled. Well, I mean, that's not what I want. I don't want that. I'm the brand man, and this is Jack Bunny. Why do you sound like Dusty Rhodes? I know you don't know who that is, but that's fine. I don't know, man. I don't know who Dusty Rhodes is. Is that a porn star? Sounds like it's a porn star name, right? Or is that Dirty Rhodes, right? Or Shitty Rhodes? Let's see. Microsoft is not doing well right now. Are you talking about putting Copilot and everything? That seems kind of weird. I saw a thing on Twitter. Someone's all like, Microsoft is putting Copilot in TVs. Like, okay, why? But then Disney comes out with Disney GPT, and they've got a chat bot on Disney Plus that you can talk to. Okay. I mean, sure, AI doesn't need to be in everything, but that seems kind of interesting to me. Okay, he's a wrestler. Okay, Dusty Rhodes has eaten beans with kings and queens. Okay, so I guess that voice was what, like, my name is Dusty Rhodes, and I've eaten beans with kings and queens. You know what? Screw it, guys. Let's go. We're gonna go and we're gonna create a new YouTube account. And let me see here. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up here. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this live. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if this is a thing. If this is a thing, we're doing it. Okay, hold on. Oh, crap. We have one gentleman with an account. His name is Jeremy Frean or whatever. Okay, Frean. And he is at Buntastic. We can't do at Buntastic. He's got no videos of his own. Okay. But he took the name at Buntastic and he joined April 28th, 2009. So we're talking 16 years ago. Homie has been here. All right. We get it. All right. So we can't do Buntastic on that one. So there's that. All right. But we'll keep trying. We will keep trying. We're going to come over here to Sora. And let's see here. Not sure I'd want to watch an adult star named Shitty Rhodes. Just here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. People would. Okay. What about Mr. Clap Them Cheeks? that could be a thing. Wait, hold on. Does Reption have what is this one here?
Airbag. Okay. Did I just drive in the store? Stop at Montgomery Ward. Shouldn't take long. Huh. Bricksfield. Wait. Airbag. Okay. Did I just drive in the store? Stop at Montgomery Ward. Stop at Montgomery Ward. Shouldn't take long.
Fucking Recion. For one, Montgomery Ward is a dead brand. I haven't been on Sora in a minute. You still can't do the even though they signed the deal with Disney, you can't do it, unfortunately. Okay, fine. We're gonna take a look at Buntastic 1. Oh, there we go. Parallax is correct. Buntastic 1. No, there are no Montgomery Wards. No, there aren't. So there we go. Buntastic 1 is taken. But I am kind of curious here. Hold on. We're going to go over to GoDaddy. All right. We're going to ask ourselves a key question. Okay. All right. Is Buntastic taken as a domain name? I want to see here. All right. We're here. GoDaddy. Buntastic. All right. Let's search domains. Buntastic.com is available for $4.99 for the first year. We can purchase Buntastic.com for $5. And we could create a whole bunch of slop. Whole bunch of slop. And we could put it out there. And it's the brand man. I am right that people watch scat porn. That is right. That is a bargain. That's true. Yeah. Did Brandon use AI? I don't know who you're talking about. The brand man might have used it. The brand man might have used it in order to make, cartoon bunnies. Right? Like, I don't know what he's been up to because he has me blocked, so I can't see what the brand man is up to. But we can purchase Buntastic.com for $5. We could do that. Will we do that? I don't know. Brandman is now able to sue you. No, he's not. He does not have a copyright on the name Buntastic. It's like living in Arizona and asking for the closest Blockbuster. That's true. Closest Blockbuster to Arizona is in Bend, Oregon. IP theft is a crime. What are we stealing? What are we stealing? I haven't stolen anything. Nothing's been stolen. I can't. I don't. I'm just asking if he has the website. What if we want to try to get him a good website? What if we want to buy it so nobody else buys it? Right? Would the brand man like that? Probably not. So let's try this here. Okay. Let's try this here. We're gonna try. Okay. We're gonna use it. All right. I gotta prep. Okay. Let's think about here. Okay. Cartoon bunny in a cartoon bunny sitcom who is drawing a cartoon bunny comic. On his hat, it says the brand man, and he starts shouting, "No AI. AI will never take my passion." At the comic strip he is writing. His bunny mom rushes in and throws cold water on him to calm him down. She says, "AI will take your passion." Let's see if that actually does anything. I don't know. Hold up here, Brandman, hold up a second. Hold on, Brandman. I'm not taking anyone's content. Okay? Yeah, I know you're not supposed to be here, but I'm not stealing your comic idea. I'm not stealing your comic. You do not have a trademark on the name Buntastic. You do not have a trademark on the name Buntastic. You do not have a copyright on the name Buntastic. You do not have any right to the name Buntastic. I am not stealing your content. I am making my own content using training data from Sora in order to make cartoon bunnies that are crudely drawn that are going to be called that they don't have any resemblance. If they have any resemblance to people living or dead, it's entirely coincidental, and in no way does it constitute IP theft or copyright violation. If you feel so aggrieved, you can head over to GoDaddy.com and buy Buntastic, or I can just do it right now. And I'm feeling the need to own Buntastic.com. And then I can write my AI produced fan fiction about a fictional comic named Buntastic. And then it's about a story about a young bunny who wants to be an artist, but he can't draw. And so he has no choice but to turn to artificial intelligence in order to get his dream off the ground. No, David, it's $5. It's $5. All right. I've already made $5 tonight off of This Is, and $2 from Command Unit. So even with YouTube's 30%, that's still roughly about $5. So maybe right around there. So I'll have the money. It's really no expense to me. It's really no expense to me. At $5 well spent. There you go. Hold on here. Here we go. I'm adding it to my cart right now. Right. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Check this out. Look, Buntastic.com is now not available. Gee, I wonder what happened. In the last 5 minutes. For that. Who bought Buntastic.com then? Right? It's not available. Who bought it? Okay. No one is here. No one is here. Okay. Who is? Let's see. We're gonna look this up. All right. Buntastic.com. Let's see here. Nothing there yet, right? Nothing on the registration data. Must have just gone through. Kind of crazy. Let's see here. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny, right? That Buntastic.com. Oh, but look, I can get Buntastic.net for just 1 penny. I can get Dastastic.com for $5, right? I can get Buntastic for $2,600. Buntastic.u. Look at all these Buntastic options I have. Oh, you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. Look at all these Buntastic options I have. So many. Oh my God, guys. $50 for Buntastic.ai. Buntastic.ai. Can you believe that that's available, guys? The brand man, Buntastic.ai. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Hold up, guys. Our masterpiece is done. Our first Buntastic of its own affiliation is done. Let's see what it says here. Hold on. Let's give it a shot. All right.
No, I will never take my passion.
AI will take your passion.
No, I will never take my passion.
AI will take your passion.
I can't.
No, I
I fucking can't. I can't, guys. I can't. That's too good. A classic is born. I know it sounds like no I know that. But the mom says it just fine. This needs to be a YouTube short. I can make it a YouTube short. Yeah. Yeah, I could make it a YouTube short. Stop. He's already dead. That was way too good. Oh, I cannot believe that. You can't make this. You can't. You literally can't. It's literally a glorified slot machine. It's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. That is too goddamn funny, man. That is too dang funny. Oh wow. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? All right, fine. We're gonna do another one. Okay. Okay. The brand man. All right, let's see here. He's working on okay. Starts shouting, and he starts shouting. All right. Okay. Hold on. Animation is for everyone. Then he smacks his face on the desk and yells to the heavens. Stop stealing my content. God. His mom then comes in and says that it's time for bed, and he cries. Okay, so I changed the thing, but we're gonna remix this one. All right, hold on. We're gonna remix it. It's just gonna be AI spamming these sites, yeah. Stop. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything to you at all. I'm not doing anything to you. We are taking an entirely fictitious scenario and we are running it through this AI prompt, and we are just going to have ourselves a bit of a laugh, a bit of a chuckle, a bit of a snort, maybe a chortle, while discussing, what could be done with AI and cartoons. Because I think honestly, I think AI and cartoons are going to go hand to hand together, man. It's amazing. I feel like this is just, this is seriously just kind of where we've needed to go as a community, is finally having that conversation about why AI is important. This is a fictional, yeah, exactly. This is a fictional character. This is actually a character of my own creation. All right. This is the brand man is a character of my own creation. All right. It is a character that I have nicknamed based upon people both living and deceased in no direct comparison way. I've been getting a lot of Tom and Jerry recommended on your Twitter timeline. That's kind of crazy. All creative processes are alliterative, right? Yes. Or, well, it's iterative, not alliterative, but yes, iterative. Whatever the word is, need to be inspired by something, transform into a story, something new. Yep. We are transforming this into a story. This is great. The brand man. I still want to know who bought fucking buntastic.com. All right, let's see here. Oh, nope. Turns out, folks, there might have been a bit of a problem. Turns out there might have been a bit of an issue. The domain for buntastic.com was not available, and folks, now it is available. We can get in on the early stages of Buntastic before anybody else, guys. This is some good stuff here, folks. Some good stuff here. We're working on it. All right. We're going to keep that one in the back burner. We're going to keep that one going on the back burner. Get it now. It shows me that somebody was looking to get it, and everything else. So, but it's now currently in my cart. All right. I can do this now. 4 payments at 0% with Klarna. Yeah, that's right, folks. 4 payments of to $5. So $1.25 per month, 0% interest. Let's I don't want, it's $11.99. That's kind of weird. Let's take a look here at the cart. Or what else we got there. All right. So I can get the full domain protection. I can get the 1 year auto renews December that, right? I don't know if I want the full domain protection or not. All right, 1 year. It told me $5. Now they're increasing. Oh, look at this. I can build my site at the speed of AI. Right? I can build buntastic.com with the speed of AI. Right? Look at that. With the magic of AI, GoDaddy Arrow almost instantly generates your coming soon site. Publish for free or customize as you see fit. I cannot believe we have an opportunity right now. We have an opportunity right now to create the next global IP. The next global IP and use AI to generate not only the website, but the everything else surrounding it, right? Not only that, but we can create the shorts. We can create the content. We can build out the Buntastic universe that is run by the brand man. All right. And brand man and his mom Penelope. You know, his mom Penelope. And Penelope and brand man going on adventures. Brand man always overreacting, getting into trouble, and Penelope having to go and save brand man. Right? That's what she has to do. She has to go and she has to save brand man all the fucking time. But folks, we now get to go to the next level of this. We now get to go see the next iteration of the brand man comic. This time, look at this, folks. We've gone from crude PBS style drawings to now more of a DreamWorks Secret Life of Pets iteration. One with far greater shading, far greater animation. Can you believe it? You know, it's crazy, guys. Hold on. We have another account here. Do we know that it's, who is this person? How about I pick up a pencil? But I don't want to pick up a pencil. I want the instant gratification the AI slot machine can give me. Right? You can't support this garbage. It's not garbage. This is amazing. This is Oscar quality, Oscar caliber content here. And we are just having a great deal of fun. Let's see what this one is. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Where is the brand man going to take us now?
Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed, hun.
Okay. Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed, hun.
Okay.
Sorry, one more time.
Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed, hun.
Okay.
I cannot. It is amazing. Parallax here. Holy shit. That's actually good. That is pretty fucking funny. There we go. Oh my God. You know, a new character. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna have Brandman meet the Donna Man. How about that? Barrel Bob with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I'm proud to be a contributor for this future endeavor. That's right. You know what? This is all done in good fun, but you know, we need to give him more to do. Okay. We need to give him more to do. All right. We're going to remix this one. Okay. All right. So the brand man is, let's see, what is he doing? Okay. On his phone, complaining that every cartoon is now made with AI. In walks his sister, and he says, "Hey, Donna Man, can you believe all of this AI slop is everywhere?" And his sister, who looks like a 40-year-old man in a wig with a cigarette and 5 o'clock shadow, says in a deep voice, "Are you sure you're not?" Hey, I don't know. This is kind of dumb. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if I can get that one done. And the Oscar for Best Animation using AI goes to Buntastic and Metro, but that's right. That's right. The brand man is creating several accounts yelling at Blue Skull Dreamer about stealing his art. And those bunny ears. Yeah, it's great, man. I just love it. Stop stealing my animation, God. That's funny. That's really funny. I think that is hilarious. That's amazing. All right. Let's see. Okay, to be fair, though, we did get it wrong a little bit. Okay, we did get it wrong a little bit. I did misspell Buntastic. Okay, I did. I did misspell Buntastic. It is one N. So I now have to go back and change it. Hold on here. We're going to go back and we're going to go take a look here. Domain. Okay. Search for domains. Gonna go get the Buntastic. Let's see. Maybe buntastic.com. Oh, folks. Oh, folks. Oh, dang. Look at that. The actual complete spelling of Buntastic, not my screw up. But the actual spelling of buntastic.com is available for $22. Not $5, unfortunately. Not $5. But it turns out somebody also took it for YouTube. Go figure on that one. Those sons of bitches. Yeah, the Buntastic, it's got to be two. It's got to be two N's, right? Because otherwise it comes across like cake. You know? So yeah, we're finding out right now that so many people are very much, you know, are involved in this stuff. I still can't believe it. It's. I mean, here's the thing. If you look at this here, look at look at how the first image, the first video, and the second video, like it is very identical, just completely different styles. I think because I said this was a crude cartoon. And this was a cartoon. So it just said, okay, we need to make this whatever it is. So there you go. Yeah, the 2 is better. I agree. The 2 is better. Right. I completely agree about that. Yeah. And so I would like to just kind of point out, I would like to say that if a particular person is watching and that person has a mother who is apparently going to give me a piece of my mind, that number can be called and that number can be patched into the show. So feel free to do that, and we can have ourselves a merry little Christmas here. So there we go. But, and this is the thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. The brand man, likes to make fan fiction. The brand man has done some Zootopia stuff in this fictional brand man world that we are creating. Right? That's kind of wild. All right, let's see. All right, go ahead. Come on, hurry up and generate. Mother Bunny is thick in the 2D animation version. A little bit. Yeah. Can I play the first one again? I can. Let me turn the sound on.
No, I will never take my passion!
AI will take your passion.
Sorry, these are too damn
no,
good.
No, I will never take my passion!
Well, hold on. I can't go
AI
back.
AI will take your passion.
It screwed up the ears. But I will say, though, I love the visual aesthetic. I do. I love the visual aesthetic. Was the Brandon the one that made the abortion Zootopia fanfic? No. That's some dark shit. That's some dark ass shit. That is crazy. I can't I can't necessarily say that I mean, like I for one just happen to be, like pro-choice and everything else, but that to me is kind of crazy. I like that the mom looks the mom bunny looks sad. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. Okay. Here we go. Come on, is it done? It's almost done. It takes a few minutes to generate, unfortunately. It used to be a lot faster. Wait a minute, where'd it go? It might be, hold on. What the hell, man? There we go. All right. Why does it keep changing? But let's see. Let's see.
Look at this. Every cartoon in my feed is some glossy AI thing. No life, no soul, just weird eyes and shiny teeth. I swear it's taking over.
Hey, Donna, man, can you believe all of this AI slop is everywhere? Are you sure you're not AI?
What?
All right, that one not as good. Not as good. Not as good.
Look at this. Every cartoon in my feed is some glossy AI thing. No life, no soul, just weird eyes and shiny teeth. I swear it's taking over.
Hey, Donna, man, can you believe all of this AI slop is everywhere? Are you sure you're not AI?
What?
Okay, so I do think that it like nails the idea, but I didn't do the voices well enough. So there we go on that one. That's pretty good. But I like that it doesn't have any of the consistency. Okay, hold on here. Let's we're gonna remix it. Okay. All right, the brand man is in a 90s cartoon TV commercial for commercial about a for a product known as artificial if I can type. Let's see here. Hold on. Derangement syndrome. The commercial is a PSA about how having the syndrome is debilitating and can and if you have it, use the hold on. I'm gonna see if it will do it. Use the acronym to seek help immediately. All right. I don't think this one's going to go through. To be fair, I don't think that this one's going to go through. I think that the voice is what made the first two so good. Yeah, this is the problem. It's like you can remix stuff, right? You can you don't have a lot of control, unfortunately. I really wish you had more control, but you don't have more control, which is unfortunate. I mean, one day you absolutely will, but you will not right now. So you can only do so much, which sucks. Which really, really sucks. Because I would love it to be able to do more. We'd have a lot more fun, ladies and gentlemen. We'd have a lot more fun. Hold on, let me just change this now. I tried doing one here. It's kind of like a zombie one. And it just looks like Red Dead Redemption. It's literally John Marston. It's like, all right, a cinematic movie scene of a man with a bolt-action rifle defending off zombies in a Louisiana swamp, and it's totally video games. I mean, again, like some of the stuff takes a little bit of time to figure out, but man, I like the depth of field here. I think this is the best one, though. I think this is because this is a sniff at the end. Okay, this is great. Okay, hold on here. I got one. So the brand manager tried taking his drawings to Disney and have the boss throw. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna remix this one. All right, we're gonna remix this one. Okay. The brand man. Okay, hold on. The scene starts with the brand man walking up to a building in a tall office building that has the word Wisney on the top of the building. he is holding a bunch of his drawings of crude bunnies. He says to himself, "Today is the day my passion is realized." And he walks into the building. It cuts to the CEO boardroom, who slams down his drawings and says, "AI does it better." And then he throws the brand man out of an open window. That might be a bit too much. The next company name should be Warner Bunnies. Oh, that's even better. Change the S to Z, no copyright. Yeah, it's kind of Wisney. Let's see. Hold on here. I have an idea for a kaiju film that's Godzilla with the giant ostrich, like Gamera with the giant ostrich. Okay, hold up. I can actually. We can do a couple of these. Okay, a trailer for a kaiju movie, where a giant ostrich attacks San Francisco and battles a large what would be a large man in hold on, a gigantic rapturing Easter bunny wearing a hat that says the brand man. Let's see what we're working with here. Am I still doing this? Good. I don't know what that's necessarily referring to. Am I still doing AI? Is Sora free? No. I pay $20 a month for it, and I get like 30 generations a day. So it is what it is. Bun Iger. Oh yeah, like that's I thought the Bob Tiger reference in Zootopia 2 was great. I thought that was really fucking funny. That was pretty good. I'm pretty sure we have a little bit of cope and seething going on right now. So, it's kind of funny. Oh my God. To some extent I feel like a dick, but at the same time, this is like cathartic in the sense of just being able to finally, go to find a way to bug a person so tremendously that has not left you alone. So, anyway, let's go from there. All right. Is this coming along here? Let's see. It's kind of working. Net Bunnies or Warner Bunnies? Yeah, I think Warner Bunnies is better. I think Warner Bunnies is definitely better. But yeah, Wisney could be better. I could use like a Z instead of an S on that one there. How good is it with Warhammer 40K now? I don't know. We'll take a look at that real quick, and then we'll take a look at that trailer you sent me. Just because it will probably help fill the time. By the time this is over, the other generations should be done. And then let me see here. What would be a good movie trailer for a Warhammer 40 movie that is a mixture of live action and CGI? Tons of God, what are they called? What are the big guys called? Battles with orcs and chaos everywhere. Screw it. We'll see what it says. Okay. I can only do 3 generations at a time. So we'll just watch this. By the time this is over, the other stuff will be done. I agree that this is bringing everyone together. Yeah, we're actually getting a lot of people watching. Well, for me.
Of the far future, every soul's survival hangs by a thread. Mankind is beset by endless tides of aliens, traitors, and demons. Across countless worlds, battles rage. Lead your armies. Conquer worlds. Fight on as the galaxy burns. For there is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war.
Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty cool. I mean, okay, here's some gameplay footage. This is what I want to see. Oh, wow. Okay, and that's coming to PlayStation 5 and the Xboxes, as well as Steam. How would you do this on Xbox? I mean, that's probably the one way I'm going to get my hands on it, but still, that's pretty good. Bolt Gun 2, yeah. I was playing Bolt Gun. I have it on my ROG Ally, and I thought Bolt Gun was a lot of fun. I do love those old games like that. Bolt Gun 3 is where Bolt Gun 3 doesn't exist. My God. It's like my daughter wants Splatoon 3, and so she asked me, she's like, Dad, Splatoon 3 has been out for a while. Is Splatoon 4 out? I'm like, no, kiddo. But she really likes, I have Splatoon 2, and she really enjoys Splatoon 2. Okay. So we got ourselves a couple of these things. So we've, are you guys ready for this? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If these make you laugh, like the stream. Okay. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. This looks like Zootopia animation. Oh my God. Let's see.
Today is the day my passion is realized.
AI does it better.
Guess not. Still, I'll keep drawing. Today is the day my passion is realized.
AI does it better.
Guess not. Still, I'll keep drawing. Today is the day my passion is realized.
AI does it better.
I just love that he grabs him and drops him out the window.
Guess not. Still, I'll keep drawing.
That's great. That's great. Okay, here we go. Here is the trailer for a gigantic kaiju movie where an ostrich attacks San Francisco, and then the brand man has to save it. Let's see.
Something rose from the bay this morning. A predator the size of a skyscraper, but San Francisco is about to meet its match.
This city is under my protection.
Brandman versus the Ostrich of Ruin. Coming this Easter. Something rose from the bay this morning. A predator the size of a skyscraper, but San Francisco is about to meet its match.
This city is under my protection.
Brandman versus the Ostrich of Ruin. Coming this Easter.
Dude, look at that shot. Look at that fucking shot. Oh my god. The title is so good. Brandman versus the Ostrich of Ruin. See, like, it's the funny, but it's not as it's not as funny as the others. At the same time, this shot right here is epic as fuck. All right, this shot is epic as fuck. This is not what I imagined. Well, I mean, we don't have a lot of control there, Tommy. Okay. We don't have a lot of control. It kind of does its own thing. We're kind of at the mercy of what the AI wants. It's amazing. This is fucking hysterical shit, though. Oh my god, I can't believe it's like this good. All right, let's go back. Now we got the last one here.
I'm the Brand Man, and I'm here to talk about something real. Artificial Intelligence Derangement Syndrome, or AIDS. If every shiny AI cartoon makes you furious, if you can't stop scrolling even though it makes you feel worse, you might have it, but you're not alone. Friends, community, and real art can help. So pick up the... Hey, I'm the Brand Man, and I'm here to talk about something real. Artificial Intelligence Derangement Syndrome, or AIDS. If every shiny AI cartoon makes you furious, if you can't stop scrolling even though it makes you feel worse, you might have it, but you're not alone. Friends, community, and real art can help. So pick up the... Hey, I'm the Brand Man, and I'm...
I can't. That's too fucking good. That's too fucking good. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, Coons. I like your one here. What about Nightmare on Bun Street? Let's fucking go. Dude, this is good though. You might have it. Oh. Oh man. That might be. I can't believe this. I literally that is too fucking funny. That is too fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh wow. What video failed to generate? Was the Warhammer video failed to generate? Can't wait till Matt makes you shorts. Dude, the short I can just download them and put them up there. Hold on here. I think the okay, so Warhammer you can't do. All right, we'll try it we'll try it with this. Let's see here. 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Okay, that's the problem. All right, let's go. All right, we'll try that. Now I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I'm the Brand Man, and I'm here to talk about something real. Artificial Intelligence Derangement Syndrome, or AIDS. If every shiny AI cartoon makes you furious, if you can't stop scrolling even though it makes you feel worse, you might have it, but you're not alone. Friends, community, and real art can help. So pick up the... Hey, I'm the Brand Man.
We're going to hell for this, aren't we? No. No, we're not going to hell for this. This is all being done in good fun. This is all being done to just laugh. And if you think about it, we're creating art together. We're inspired by the Brand Man. Okay. We're inspired by a rabbit with a green hat and a yellow hoodie. And he is inspiring us to come together and really just enjoy, everything. Hold on. We're going to remix this one because I want to remix this in the same thing. Okay. Now, okay. The Brand Man has to, is now in a horror movie where he is trying to outrun a killer with a with knives for hands. The killer is wearing a pro AI sweater. Hold on here. Christmas sweater. And the title of the movie is Nightmare on Bun Street. It's rated R. Let's see. Honestly, guys, I think at this point we have created an IP. Wacom bends his fingers. That would be good. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Whatever happened to Robot Jones? Who's Robot Jones? Aardman is collaborating with the Pokemon Company for stop motion animated series. Oh, nice. Did anyone ever see was it Pokemon Concierge, or that one that Netflix did? Right. I'm not making fun of people with autism, Brandon. I'm making fun of you because you like to harass people. Right? You can't draw. Can I show your drawings? I won't show them unless you give me permission. How about that? All right. You have posted them publicly to your Instagram, and I'm currently looking at them, and I would like to show them, but I'm also going to be nice about it. And so if you want to prove you can draw, then you need to give me permission so then I can show people. Okay? How about that? Because I think that is probably the fairest that I can do. Okay. But at the same time, we might be in a situation where I might be able to do something a little dramatic. Let's see here. Okay. Hold up, yo. Hold on. All right. Yeah, David has autism. Kunis has autism. A lot of people have autism. Okay. I myself might have a touch of the tism. All right. I'm not making fun of anyone with autism. I'm just making fun of you because you don't understand why people get upset. Okay. But what we're going to do, Brandon. Okay. All right. We're going to see. We're going to see what happens here, Brandon. All right. Let's go back over here to the drafts.
You're furious.
All right. Matt has mega autism. Yeah, probably. Matt has autism. I wouldn't be surprised if I have autism. Okay, Whatever Happened to Robot Jones is a Cartoon Network show that animation style was very Schoolhouse Rock. Oh, really? The Warhammer one got fucking clipped again. Okay, we can't do Warhammer. That's fine. We'll do more Brandman. I can't believe the one he's thrown out the window is so fucking funny. Oh my goodness gracious me. So yeah, I would assume command unit that if we could get Warhammer to work, it would be one thing. Well, hold up a sec. Hold on a minute. I'm a Newton Bitter. I have an idea. So, let's see. All right, hold up here. Oops, not the one I wanted. Okay. All right, so has Brandon responded yet? Because I am very curious. Will future thumbnails be the Brandman? It depends. It depends. Hold on. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not making up lies about you. Legitimately, I'm curious. If I'm asking if I can show your art. That is not you answering the question. But Brandman thumbnails could be a thing. Right? We could do Brandman shorts that are all in different animation styles. And we could make him a leading public figure against artificial intelligence derangement syndrome. Think about that, Brandon. Think about that. The Brandman can be a hero for AI artists everywhere, right? And people especially who dislike AI, can come on out and be helped, right? Mental health. But, you know, you got to give me, you kind of got to give me permission here. Okay. You got to give me permission. I'm not going to do it otherwise. Okay. I'll be nice. Matt having an idea should be cause for concern. That is probably relatively accurate. Yeah. I would not disagree. It is a problem that I've got. All right. Let's see. All right. So, what are we looking at here? Come on, go faster. Well, I did go over here, so I'll show you guys this. I went over to Grok. All right. And I typed in Warhammer 40K movie. And so this is what Grok popped out. I mean, and so we can just make this into a fucking video. A film series of armored space marines in dark, smoky Warhammer setting. Just a bunch of different, I mean, these are cool images. And this is like, Grok just does these like a whole bunch of options. You know, and you can turn any one of these into like a video. You can literally turn any one of these into a video. It's pretty crazy. So, you know, look at this. Right? How many seconds was that? I mean, that looks pretty good. You know. All right, here we go. Okay, he says, I will kill anyone who uses AI to draw. Pick up a pencil, nerds. There we go. You gotta love, I mean, as much as I don't like Elon Musk, he has very much unrestricted a fair amount of his content, and it works out a little bit better than the other stuff. So you gotta love it. Now we're waiting for that to happen. We're almost there. 70, 80%. All right.
I will kill anyone who uses AI to draw. Pick up a pencil, nerds. I will kill anyone who uses AI to draw. Pick up a pencil, nerds.
Actually, that's pretty solid because I love the robot chicken aesthetic, right? The robot chicken aesthetic makes that actually pretty. We're going to upscale that. I'm going to download that. That's pretty funny. I like how the mask moves. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. What do we got here? Video options. We're going to make it spicy. We're going to do spicy. See what happens there. Gemini for image generation, then Grok for video is not bad. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I've done a little bit with Gemini generation and then Grok for making it. And again, I mean, it's like, I think Sora is a lot of fun. Content. Oh, it didn't work. That sucks. All right, we're going to come back over to here. We're almost ready for this. We'll see what happens here. This is just too fucking funny. I want to watch it. I found a full episode on TikTok. Okay, cool. I'm glad you got it. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Come on. Just keep moving.
Can't outrun progress, little illustrator.
Stay back.
Nobody draws when the machine can slash.
Come on. Just keep moving.
Can't outrun progress, little illustrator.
Stay back.
Nobody draws when the machine can slash.
Not as good, but still kind of funny. Sora's watermark kills it. Yeah, but it's okay. At the same time, it's pretty funny. You know, again, you are a person who is not taking the joke very well. And I have asked your permission and I'm not showing it. If you want to lock your stuff, that's cool, man. But you're going to deny people the ability to see it, you know? And I think that's kind of sad. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of sad for that to be the case. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying to you? Brand man, you know? Right? Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let's see if that works. I don't know if that will or not work, but we'll see. All right, I mean, I do like that. Is that scary, Terry? Kind of. Everyone in film school was all scared about AI. Everyone's so scared. People need to adapt. I mean, that's kind of the whole point, right? And listen, I think I said this when Sora 2 first came out. The idea here that Sora 2 is like, I think Sora 2 is gonna bridge that gap really well. Yeah, I respect Roger Deakins' take as well. And that's why when I was talking about that that Spawn or that Spider-Man anime from last night, you know, like how good that was. That if you didn't know that was AI, you know, you might be willing to kind of like not accept it. You know what I mean? Like you might be willing to kind of like not realize. Okay, so I found this random photo. Don't know where it came from.
We are made with AI. We are made with AI.
Look at this. What is this?
We are made with AI.
Crazy.
We are made with AI.
AI did a very good job on this. Very good. I don't even know where the hell this came from. I just saw this randomly. Go figure. So crazy. So crazy, folks. So crazy. All right. Let's take a look at what else we got. This is almost 12:30. Gotta get some sleep. Thank you for making me laugh tonight. Everyone else take care. Yeah, have a good one, man. Have a good one. It's just like funny, stupid shit. It just likes to repeat itself. You could make full-on short films with VO3. You should post some. I've done some with VO3. It's like, let me see here. Hold on. Did I close it out? Okay. It is kind of, you can do it. It just like, it requires a bit of, let's see. Okay, here is VO3. I don't know what you're talking about. I found that randomly on a DeviantArt page. I just wanted to do it. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, see you later, Music Man. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Appreciate you. That has a signature 30-something-year-old Tism stuff. Yeah, but it's got a quiet charm to it. It's got a quiet charm to it. To be fair. You know, it has a nice flow. You know, like it's like they're blinking, they're moving. They're obviously working at 24 to 30 frames a second. It's kind of crazy. So here is flow. What's it say here? Pro and Ultra users can now upscale images in Neta Banana Pro to 2K and 4K. Oh, based. Okay, cool. Okay. What do I hold on a second. I need to see something that's got some personal information on it. I got 980 credits. Okay. God, you kind of go through a fair amount here. I mean, for those of you who didn't see this one from the other day, we made this one for our boy.
Animation is for everyone, even AI animation, which will rule them all. So suck it, Brandon. You twerp. Animation.
See, this one turned out well, right? This one turned out pretty well. I thought this was pretty good. You know, this was a solid one right here. You know, this is, I love the animation. I love like the stop motion, the weird kind of Ren and Stimpy nose on Bigfoot. It has a style to it. You know, it has a style. It's kind of crazy. It's a little nuts. It's a little nuts that it works out so well. This Bigfoot and the Brand Man. Am I able to do the Brand Man in here? Let's let me go and hold on. Okay. So I'm taking that. All right, we're going to come back out over here. Okay, so we're going to do new project. All right. So we're doing this one here. Okay, text to the video. Okay. So this is what we're doing here. We're going to try this one out. We're going to see what happens. We're going to check the settings here. 2 VO3, 1 fast, quality. All right, outputs of 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's go. So now we're doing this where we're going to try the brand man to see if it works, right? What are you talking about? Wait, you have a DeviantArt account? I didn't know that. You already, what did you report this for? Technically, taking it, commenting on it, and remixing it is actually legal. So, you know. And you can't copyright fan art. So there you go. All right, Mo. Thank you, buddy. So Spherical Man, how many accounts has he made up so far? All right. Oh, while we're waiting on this one here, I did take a quick look over at the other idiot, and Donovan doesn't understand that re-uploading my entire video is still considered theft, right? Still considered theft at this particular point. So, you know, him re-uploading it is not legal. Let me see here. Hold on. I'm going to try something. All right. Okay. But Donovan likes to steal shit. And, yeah. Hold on here. Okay. Let's see. All right. Hold on a second. Let's see. Visual audio recording. Yep. Complete re-upload of my content. User has done this before. Okay. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with this one. There we go. And, oh. All right. How's this working over here? Okay, here. I just wanted to show you guys that. I am going to probably... Thoughts on SCP? I'm actually making my own version of SCP. With blackjack and hookers. So, you know, it's SCP is I'm working on a different version of it though. That's largely focused around another type of a very singular form of creature, but just different types. But I do think it's interesting. I just wish there was more story about it rather than the procedural. All right, here we go. This is the first option.
Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed!
Animation is for Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed!
Animation
okay,
one!
I like
Stop stealing my content,
I like this.
God!
Okay, I like this one. We're gonna make it short. How will it be community focused as much as SCP or more? The idea that I'm working on is where it's kind of more like an archivist is like finding the reports and like talking about them. It's meant to be more of an audio project where it's meant to have like more of a story about each of the reports versus like people just writing their own entries and then adding them in there. It's kind of like, I don't know. I love the idea of like the concept of SCP, but I find the lack of structure and organization to be kind of annoying. And I know that's just a me thing, right? Can we submit stories? It's not like that. It's not like that. Cause I haven't even told you guys what, like generally what it is. I love how Jarbo is an arch enemy. The thing is like, I have a couple people that are like just really stupid, you know, Kind of looks like Eat the Cat. I guess so, yeah. All right, what was the, let's see, we're going to go to the end here. Okay, we're going to stay frame as asset, right? We're doing this. We're moving that in there. You guys can see all the other frames I've got. Okay. All right, so we're saving the frame as asset. All right, so now what does he do next? Okay.
Animation is for everyone.
What's
Stop
going on?
stealing my content, God.
I don't know why.
It's time for bed.
Hold on.
Animation is for everyone.
Okay, there we go. Now we're going to do that one. Okay, we're coming over here. All right. Frame, we're going to add that frame in. Okay. Okay. He says, Mom, I think I have... hold on. Okay, oops. Mom says, I think you have a problem. I think you are coming down with a case of AIS, which is artificial intelligence derangement syndrome. The brand man nods and says, how do I know if I have AIDS? Let's see if they do it. Let's see if they do it. Your mom can call me anytime. You keep making that threat. I at least called your mom to try to get you to go away. You don't go away. You still harass other people about me, and you don't go away at all. And I wish you did. I wish you did. But now we're just going to laugh at you, and we're going to make our own stuff, and we're laughing at you. And this is nothing you can do about this. All right? There's not a damn thing you can do about this. And now we're making a short film about the brand man who's a bunny, who's very upset that AI is coming to steal his content, and that he also is going to lose his passion for animation. So there you go. There you go. All right. I'm just saying, man, you kind of brought this one on yourself. And I feel like I wish it did not come to this. I legitimately wish it did not come to this, because it's not fucking right. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. All right. And all right. Cool. Oh. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I just filed a DMC claim against Donovan for stealing my content, because that's what he does. All right. Let's see what we're working with here.
I think you have a problem. I think you are coming down with a case of AID, which is artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
How do I know if I have AIDs? Animation is for everyone. Stop stealing my
All right, hold
case
on.
of AI.
Let's see.
I think you have a problem. I think you are coming down with a case of AIS, which is artificial intelligence.
No, this one works better. All right, let's go back, check it out.
Animation is for everyone. Stop stealing my content, God.
Hold on. All right, we're gonna go full screen for this baby.
Animation is for everyone. Stop stealing my content, God.
It's time for bed.
I think you have a problem. I think you are coming down with a case of AID, which is artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
How do I know if I have AIDs? Animation is for everyone. Stop.
I know.
Content,
I have
God.
to.
It's time for bed.
All right, hold on. Maybe we'll go back. We'll try it again. Hold on a second. Where is that at? Okay. Let's see.
Case of AI'd, which is artificial.
Now, we're going to try that again. All right, we're going to go back. We're going to try this. How do I delete that? All right. What is this one here? Arrange. I don't think I can arrange it. Can I just delete it? Am I able to just delete? They make it like a little, I mean, it's a scene builder. Sure. I don't want to download. I want to arrange. No, done. No. Crap. Okay. Well, let's see here. All right. We're going to do jump to extend. I don't want to do that. I'd like to be able to delete, but I don't know how to delete. Okay. All right. Okay. The brand man. Okay, hold on. The mom says you might have AIDS, and brand man stops crying and asks, "What is AIDS?" And the mom says, "Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome." Make sure that is spelled correctly. And he sniffs and says, "Maybe." All right, you know what? We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Nano Banana, it has continuity between shots. You can create 10 images of true crime with Brandman. Add some audio. Could be interesting. I wonder how, yeah, I mean, like, I need to watch like more videos on like how to do all that kind of stuff, because it does get, it's like figuring out everything is definitely going to be interesting. So we'll have to wait and see what happens on that one there. But I don't quite know. I don't know. I think it's going to be, again, just as time goes on, what I'm waiting for is literally like, I guess just like the controls to be better. All right. Okay. This is, what is this at? This is, okay, here we go. All right. We're going to go to this. All right. We're going to arrange the scenes since, I think that's how you delete it. There we go. Okay. All right. We're going to do this.
Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed.
You might have AIDS.
What is AIDS? Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe.
Animation is for everyone!
Damn it, it's so close.
Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time
so
for bed.
Close. Oh man, let's see the other generation. All right. Maybe this has got it.
You might have AIDS.
What is AIDS?
Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe.
Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed.
You might have AIDS.
What is AIDS?
Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe.
Damn it.
Animation is for...
Damn it. It's, see, this is the problem, right? It's like you get there and then it's like fucking shit. You don't necessarily have it. Let me take a look. Maybe I can go back and I can fix something, which would be nice if I could go back and fix it, or at least do another one, another role. Let's see. Can I reuse prompt? Okay. All right. The mom says to Brandman, "You might have AIDS," and then Brandman, okay, we're just gonna try to keep that there. And the brand man asks, "What is AIDS?" And the mom says, "Artificial intelligence." Okay. And the brand man sniffs and says, "Maybe." Okay. All right, we're gonna take a look at that and see if that works. Give me a second. This might take a couple minutes. Where are my old videos? They're all gone. I mean, they're not gone. They're unlisted. I think some of them are private, but most of them are unlisted. It doesn't matter. It's like, look, man. Here's the thing. Water bottle. All right, this channel is dead. Deader than the brand man's art career. Okay, I know it. You know it. Everyone fucking knows it, man. Right? But I fuck around on here. Like, I fuck around because, I make a couple bucks, couple shekels, literally, in one person's case. Right? So you'd almost make the argument that I'm now funded by Israel sometimes. Especially if we're talking about, like, Warhammer or Arma, right? I'm very much funded by the Israel lobby of the Armor Reforger mod. I guess. No, it's just everything's, dude, this whole thing is fucking dead, man. Like, I'm not even worried about this channel. So that's kind of, I'm just fucking around with this shit for a while. But Andrew, talking about this Nana Banana thing, do you know if, like, where the continuity between the shots are? Because, like, that would be great. If you could help, if you know any resources to look at. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to see here.
Well, you might have AIDS.
No.
You might have AIDS.
What is AIDS?
Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe.
You might have.
What is AIDS?
Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe.
Well, you might have AIDS.
What is AIDS?
Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe.
Well, you might have AIDS.
Damn it, it's so fucking close. You know what I mean? It's very, very close. I'm just going to try it one more time. Can I just do one generation to save myself some fucking... yeah, let's do one. We'll try it. It's got to get there. It's got to get there eventually. All right. It's got to get there. I wish it was better. But it is what it is. So while that's happening, why don't we head on over to the Sora machine and take a look and see what's going on with Sora, just in kind of general. That'll take a second there. All right. So what do we got? We got top. Let's see what we got top video wise. All right, we got
kitty floating like a queen.
Yeah.
No other kitty can keep it this clean. I'm a badass kitty.
Monkeys riding corgis and beating each other with frying pans. Oh no, we got was it a wok and a frying pan? That's pretty based. Okay, some of these are just loud. Oh.
Bro, seriously? I just came out of the car wash. You don't even ask? You just jump on my hood? Put the squeegee down, Garfield. Bro, seriously?
You seeing this feed?
Copy 2-1, we're receiving. What exactly am I looking at?
Unknown contact bearing 04. Dispatch, Vixen 2-1, you seeing this feed?
Copy 2-1, we're receiving. What exactly am I looking at?
Unknown contact bearing 045, altitude 240, speed 185 knots. Profile looks like sleigh with 8 airborne mammals. Dispatch, Vixen 2-1, you seeing this feed?
Copy 2-1, we're receiving. What exactly am I looking at?
Oh man, if it took it down, that would be really funny. I think that would be great. All right, this is done. Let's see if we got it lucky on this one.
You might have AIDS.
What is AIDS? Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe you might have AIDS.
Hold up.
What is AIDS? Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe you might have AIDS.
I think I might know the problem. Hold up here. Okay. So we're just going to extend. Okay, extended shot. We're going to try it, and we're going to see what happens. Because I'd love it if we could get the whole thing. I think it'd be really funny if we got the whole fucking thing. So, because I think after that, we're probably going to, like, wind it down because it's already been 2 hours, and I wasn't, I was just going to come fuck around for a little bit, but we got ourselves, we got ourselves, you know, what we need. There we go. All right. What are we looking at here? Come on, motherfucker. Okay. Let's see. 38%. Okay. All right. Don't know if anyone's just like stopped posting. The chat kind of glitched out there. So I don't know what's going on. All right. We're going to come back over to this. What the fuck? That's one jack dog. Okay.
Bag's full, sky's clear, and I'm trying not to slip. This coat is so warm, though. Look at this view.
See, this lady right here, this she cameos herself, and but you can't remix it.
Hey, buddy, scan that one. And the chips. Look at you, professional. Thanks, Milo.
It started as a picture, but pictures don't stay still.
That's cool.
Truly, you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Trudy. Truly, you can't.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Wait, oh, wait. Breaking Bad, but cats. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, we're going to come back over to this, and we're going to give it a shot. Hopefully it fucking works. Hopefully it fucking works.
Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed.
You might have AIDS.
What is AIDS?
Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe. Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed.
You might have AIDS.
What is AIDS?
Artificial intelligence derangement syndrome.
Maybe. Animation is for everyone.
I think that's the best we're gonna get. There is a 16-second short film. There you go. There you go. That kind of rounds out the evening, I would say. Right? I think that kind of rounds it out, you know. I think we've definitely we finally got it to work. All it took me to do was just moving to another scene. It wasn't creating a new scene, it was just extending this one, which is great. We got it. We got it, folks. But you know, before we go, all right, we gotta go back.
Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed, hun.
Okay.
I want to make
Animation is for everyone! Stop stealing my content, God!
It's time for bed, hun.
Okay.
This is perfect. This is perfect. I think like the consistency is good. You know, the voice acting is good. The music is good. Like the comedic timing on the sniffing and the okay is great. This is definitely lived up to an expectation. All right. It's definitely done well. We have, I would argue to some extent, you know, mastered the art of the brand man and giving ourselves very much a a place to do all that. You know what I mean? Good stuff. Good stuff. So, all right. Let's see. Dio Brando says, "Oh man, hey man, I've been on for 2 hours and 10 minutes. You can absolutely go back and watch the whole thing." But you know, as always, I do appreciate everybody. If you guys haven't already, please do me a solid and leave a like. You know, get us up to we could get to 15, I think, right? We could do 15 likes. Come on. I loved it. I laughed. I cried. It became part of me. Well, I'm glad you did. You know, we never got to Trump. I mean, you know, honestly, I bury the lead. Kunst, I bury the lead so fucking often with this stuff that largely it's never like the topic is barely ever what I'm talking about. And the reason why it's barely ever what I fucking talk about, you know, has more to do with the fact that, this channel is dead. So there's really like, I'm not building anything with it. It's more like whatever, you know? And so, yeah, I mean, maybe I'll be on tomorrow. I do need to work on some fucking writing. But you know, anyway, either way, we have some funny AI shorts that we made tonight. I think we did good. But all right, everybody, have yourself a good one. Go get some rest. Go watch some YouTubes and,
turn off that pesky ad block.